If you're looking for a sport that you can get outdoors with but won't break the bank, then you'll be glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
That's right, Stevie. Disc golf is played all over Tulsa, so we asked the guys at Tulsa Disc Sports Association to teach us all about where we could play the game.
We're really fortunate here in Tulsa. We have a lot of varied events that people can compete in this sport of disc golf. We have weekly minis, which are just small tournaments ran by the club. They're every weeknight. They're from McClure, Riverside, Chandler Park, and at Hunter. That's our normal venues. We've also ran 2 national tour events in the area, one in Tulsa and one at the Lodge up in Pawhuska. Both of those are very popular and well attended. The next big event we're really looking forward to is the 2014 Tim Selinsky U.S. Masters, which will be held right here in Tulsa, April 25th through the 27th. Masters players are 40 years and older, and they'll be traveling from all over the country to come here. We're really looking forward to it. We have a great choice of courses here, and it's going to be a really big, popular event.
There's several different ways to grip a disc. You have your fan grip, which is more of a traditional Frisbee style. You get more of your hand on the disc. There's also a grip called the power grip, where you wrap all 4 of your fingers under the base of the disc into the lip. Gets you a little more power, allows the disc to fly farther. As far as your run-up goes, I always lead with my left foot because I'm left foot dominant, but it's called an X step. So basically your feet are gonna make an X. I'll lead with my right foot this time, but you step right foot and your left foot behind that foot, and then you drive off of your left foot and throw.
We've made our way to hole 3 at Hunter Park. There's 2 different ways to throw a disc. If you're right-handed and you put this kind of angle on the disc, that's a hyzer. If you put this kind of, and that makes it go right to left. If you want to throw left to right, you do an anhyzer. This basket isn't very far, but it's on the right side of the fairway. So for a righty, I need to throw an anhyzer. I'm going to throw a mid-range rock on this, and we'll see what happens.
Men have a lot more arm strength. They have further drives. As girls, we have to rely a little bit more on placement of the discs. Since we can't turn the disc over with our snap nearly as well as men can, then we have to rely more on how we hold it or the position that we let the disc go to let it ride the air in order to get the maximum distance.
Obviously, everybody is going to need a putter. Putters are pretty basic. They are going to vary in weights from 150 to 175. Most people go with the heaviest thing, especially here in Oklahoma. The wind will blow. When you start out, a mid-range disc is going to be the best disc that you can start with. They're pretty forgiving as far as flaws and things like that. You'll be able to throw it straight. A lot of people will start with a very wide rim disc like this and wonder why every time they throw it, it goes way off to the left. It's because it's not the right disc to start with. You don't have the right arm speed for it and whatnot. So once you started playing for a little bit longer, you can work up to a distance driver. This is a Sidewinder, very good beginning driver. It's got a smaller lip, but it has a very nice straight flight. So it'll fly similar to the mid-range as far as straightness wise, but it'll go a little bit farther for you.
Tulsa is very fortunate to have an abundance of disc golf courses. We have over 15 courses in the immediate area, and they range from an easier course like the old course at Chandler to a harder course like here at Hunter, or even the Blackhawk course out at Mohawk. Tulsa is a great place for disc golf because our forefathers developed these courses, established our club, and have really set the path for us to follow. It's a great sport. Anybody can play it. You should get some discs, come out, and give it a shot.